Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Students, previously we studied a poem from the old book. So again, now the books are changed. So we are studying the first lesson of new book. So open your books. The first lesson is again a poem. Its name is Adventures of Isabel. It's a funny poem, interesting poem. The writer of this poem is known for writing the light-hearted poems and comic poems. So when you read the poem, you will find it very light poem. And there is also a moral lesson in this poem. So first we will read the poem and then we will derive what is the moral lesson given here in this poem. Some words are hard here. Their meanings are written at the top of the page also, and some I have written for you against the words. So first I am reading and explaining the poem. You will just listen to me and later on we will discuss the poem. Isabel met an enormous bear. Isabel did not care. The bear was hungry. The bear was ravenous. The bear's big mouth was cruel and cavernous. The bear said, "Isabel, glad to meet you. How do, Isabel? Now I shall eat you." Isabel did not worry. Isabel did not scream or scurry. Here are some hard words. Ravenous, it's mean greedy for food. Cavernous, it's mean a large space. It shows the big mouth of bear. So in this stanza, Isabel is a little girl. She met a bear and he was very hungry. He wanted to eat something. When he saw the girl, his mouth was quite big and it looked very cruel. So it called Isabel that he will eat the girl. But Isabel, she was quite calm and she was quite brave girl. She was not afraid. She did not make a scream. She did not run away. What she did, we will see here. She washed her hands and she straightened her hair up. Then Isabel quietly ate the bear up. It shows very calm behavior of the girl. She did not afraid of the bear. She was very calmly washed her hands and ate the bear. Now there is some other incident in the life of Isabel. Once in a night as black as pitch, Isabel met a wicked old witch. The witch's face was cross and wrinkled. The witch's gums with teeth were sprinkled. "Ho, ho, Isabel," the old witch crowed, "I shall turn you into an ugly toad." Isabel did not worry. Isabel did not scream or scurry. She showed no rage. She showed no rancor. Here in the other incident, this little girl, she met a wicked witch. She met her in quite dark night, and the witch, her face was full of wrinkles and very irritable. Cross mean irritable. Her teeth were also scattered form, not quite in a good form. And on seeing the girl, she laughed and she said, "Isabel," and crowed is the sound that she made. And she said to her that, I will change you into an ugly toad. Toad mean a frog. So again, what is the attitude of Isabel? She did not worry. She did not make out any scream or she did not run away. What she did not show any type of anger. She did not show any enmity. What she did? But she turned the witch into milk and drank her. Isabel met a hideous giant. So there is the next incident in her life. Previously, she made the witch a milk and drank it. In the next incident, Isabel met a hideous giant. Hideous mean evil giant. Isabel continued self-reliant. The giant was hairy. The giant was horrid. It was very horrible giant. He had one eye in the middle of his forehead. Good morning, Isabel, the giant said. I shall grind your bones to make my bread. And he threatened the little girl that I will grind you and I will make your bones my bread and I will eat you. Isabel did not worry. Isabel did not scream or scurry. She nibbled the Zeus bag that she always fed off, and when it was gone, she cut the giant's head off. And she was not afraid again. On meeting the giant, he threatened the girl that he will eat the girl, but she just very calmly take out the sweet bread that she usually eat. She ate it and then she cut off the head of that giant. Again, there is another incident of her life. Isabel met a troublesome doctor. He punched and he poked till he really shocked her. The doctor talk was of coughs and chills, and the doctor's satchel bulged with pills. The doctor said unto Isabel, swallow this, it will make you well. Isabel did not worry. Isabel did not scream or scurry. Isabel did not scream or scurry. She took those pills from the pill concoctor, and Isabel calmly cured the doctor. So here in the fourth incident, she met a doctor and he asked her, I will give you some medicines and you will be well. But what she did, she take out all the pills from the bag of the doctor and she herself cured that doctor. So here we see the attitude, the reaction of the girl on meeting the different persons and things in her life, and in the very horrible atmosphere even that showed in the second stanza. She met the giant in a very she met the witch in a very dark night, but she was not afraid. The attitude of the girl is very calm and peaceful. So she handled all her troubles. So in this way the poem give us a lesson that we should also be always peaceful and calm if there is any trouble in our life, and we can handle that situation. If we get panic, if we start to cry, if we react very painfully, so there is no use of reacting in such a way. You cannot get a good result. So always to get success and you to always cover the situation, you have to show the courage, you have to show peaceful attitude and calmness, and you can hold and you can cover all your problems, you can handle the situation. So for today it's enough. You have to read the poem again and you will see the hard words that I write here for you. And what you have to do, you have to write first page of the poem in your copy, and secondly what I say to you about the poem and what I said while explaining the poem, you will write the summary of the poem. Summary mean you will write what you understand from the poem in very short words, 6 or 7 lines. You will write the summary of the poem. It's your homework, and your classwork is just to read the poem, and the writing of the first page and write the summary is your homework.